Good evening. This is Mongolian News Channel Saturday evening, and I'm your host Bilgute Tumundimbril with Today. The second edition of Ulaanbaatar International Media Arts Festival is being organized beginning from 9th of June for 1 month. 12 different artists from 9 countries are featuring their works at the festival. Today I have invited the participant of Media Arts Festival, artist, animation and film director, Miss Kang Soyoung. Good evening. Thank you for receiving our invitation.
Thanks to inviting me for this special interview as an artist. I'm really fascinated of that.
Thank you. So let's start with your name. Your artist name is liilliil. It is written in a very interesting way. Can you explain about that?
My name is like a symbolic character. It's not the liilliil actually. I made this candle image, gleaming candle image.
The candle image.
Yeah, because many of my works used the projection and using the lighting. So not only the technical things, but also I want to give messages some behind the hidden things by my artworks. So that's why I want to some candle image.
So you are participating in Ulaanbaatar International Media Art Festival this year, but this is not your first time in Mongolia.
Yes,
You've been here before. So tell us about your first experience in Mongolia.
The end of August to the early mid of September, almost 2 weeks or 20 days like that. Actually, at that time, I went to the Ulaanbaatar just 1-2 days, and then we traveled to the South Gobi. At that time, my journey, not by private journey, in Korea Art Council, they had a contract with ACM. Art Council Mongolia, yes, and also that program for promoted to travel to go abroad. Korean Art Council wanted to make wide viewpoint to the artist. So that's why ARCO in Korea, Art Council ARCO,
okay.
yeah, they made that kind of nomadic program. ARCO made, still going on. So not only Mongolia, some group, Iran, another group Vietnam, another group
maybe
Mongolia,
Kazakhstan, those kind of different countries.
Yes, not different country because it's a kind of a national contract. So ARCO contracted ACM. So every year different artists exchanged. Maybe 5 years was lasted, but now changed. Now the musician exchanging program.
Now the artists,
but the organization, this organization contract is still going on.
Right.
Yes.
So let's talk about your experience.
Yes.
You were here this time. It's your second time.
Yes.
And what's the feeling when you are
Yes.
here? What's the difference between coming here for the first time and exploring Mongolia and now? What's your point of view to your artwork?
My former time, I just met the local old people or the touristic guide, that's all, and also artist. I will say later more. But this time, I spent most of time in Ulaanbaatar, and also I had a workshop in the university, radio and television university. So I could meet many students, young students, and an opening day young artist. So I thought, wow, Mongolian young artists or young students, they having a big enthusiasm and very big, strong eager to learning or experiencing new things, or also get in touch with something new from abroad. Yes. I really felt like that kind of eager, so that's why I really happy to interview with here. I want to say to more youth, young people, with my experience.
From your experience,
That's very different. One side is very untouched land, silence. Other side, very eager, big eager, but There's a little bit pity. There's no just a reader instruction. Infrastructure. There is
infrastructure.
Infrastructure. I mean infrastructure, the technique or system, educational system, current. Yeah.
So in a way, there's so much will for students to learn much more from the international, different kind of cultures, but less infrastructure, less chances.
Sure, compared to Korea, yes. Because young people they can understand current, fast changing.
Yes.
Tool, not only tool thinking, all things. So that's why they wanted to learn more.
Right.
But the actually reality in here, not only here, every country in Asia. Not everyone, just the middle, how do I say? Reality is not hard to fast change, but the youth people more faster. So unbalanced, I felt.
Well, that's very good, interesting take on that educational side, especially in the arts field, right? So let's talk about your art. You're an artist. What are you bringing to the festival? Tell us about your work, and it will be very interesting to our audience if you say the background, how it's inspired.
Yes, fortunately, I've been in South Korea 2 weeks. So at that time, I found some petroglyphs, rock carving painting, but actually not painting, the carving work. It's say petroglyphs. I found the petroglyphs, and then I started my researching in Korea. We have also many petroglyphs, Korea Peninsula also. So after Gobi Desert traveling, then I started my researching ancient carving painting. Yes. So also somehow I joined with some research group in Korea. That research group, once in a month, we had a seminar. The issue is related with the ancient symbol, ancient image. So somehow Mongolian traditional patterns like that.
Traditional patterns.
So still going on. That seminar was still going on in Seoul National University.
So who are the participants? Are they all artists?
Yes. The leader of the seminar group, his name Mr. Shin Bum-soon. He is leader of the seminar, and participants different backgrounds: anthropologists, critics, art critics, or literature, or like me, visual artist, or sometimes drama scenario writer.
Going back to your work.
Yes.
That's bringing to the festival.
Too much pipi. Yes. So that many times I researched them. Finally, I can have a chance to showing here. So I show the moving petroglyphs.
Moving petroglyphs. Okay.
Yeah. I made a 2-channel image. Two channel video, but this exhibition is just not big equipment, so I have to use just one single projector. So I made one. So, but actually 2 different movie. One is the Durumberg.
Yes.
Yes.
Ankle bone.
Yeah, ankle bone. Traditional game.
Traditional game.
I really enjoyed that game.
Did you learn that?
Yes,
in 2011.
Yeah, in the midnight, in the nighttime, almost every night, and then drink, and then my horse milk, alcohol, and then. Yes. So I was really, I thought it's really authentic playing game.
It is authentic game.
Yeah, since 10,000 years ago till now, still going on. And also young people, children also this game playing. So wow, it's very deep connecting from the past time till modern time.
Right.
Yeah.
So you connected that.
Yeah, it's like some introduction connecting, looping, connecting from the past to until modern. And the other video, moving image, I made the like animation, but the some Korean petroglyphs slowly passing through, and then American petroglyphs also passing through. Yes, yeah.
So,
and then some image from Gobi Desert. So.
As you talked about the cultural study, so it seems like you have put lots of scientific studies into your work. So how important is it to constantly study for artists?
Yes, actually, I
especially for young artists.
Yes,
do you know what I mean?
Yes. In me, after the graduate school, I wanted to know more different fields knowledge. So after my artist residency program, polar region in Antarctica or Arctic, luckily I could meet many scientists. Yeah, there are oceanogeographists or some marine biologists. Yes, so somehow they research the cosmic universe, also meteorologists like that. Yes, it's very amazing. In polar region, small spot, but they engaged with all the department of the scientific fields. So it was lucky. So I strongly recommend to the young artist. If you have some idea, you find Google, and then in these days, many scientific fields they also made some good program. For example, some cosmic
observatories.
Yeah, observatory in there. Sometime every year, just 1 and 2 years they selected. 1 month,
really?
Artists can stay in observatory.
So these kind of information is needed for our young artists.
Yes, but me, I found by myself in Google.
You find yourself. So we should advise to younger artists.
Yes.
You should look for chances, opportunities, make opportunities for yourselves, right?
Yes, because now is the time. Now is a very happy time because Google and other things, many things. Yes.
So my next question, as an artist, this is a very philosophical one. As an artist, what do you want to express? Do you want to awaken people's forgotten memories through your work? What do you want to achieve by your work, by your art?
Yes, actually, I think art is like a ritual. Ancient ritual, not only art, not only visual art, architect, the dancing, singing, all together mixed.
Mixed.
Yes, they made some statue or some installation and gather together and
ancient
also,
rituals like
the
Indian.
playing. Not only India, all of the
Yeah, there are
country.
so many
You
cultures.
mean so playing music and singing and praying and something firing incense like that, or somehow in Korea white clothing slowly moving transport to other person. Many different ritual we had, but for me art is like a ritual.
Ritual.
Yeah, so not only visual things, not only beautiful thing, not only beautiful sound, changing mind, changing spirit, changing energy. Because we are live in very hustle and bustle city life, many things too much exaggerated promotion, advertising,
Commercial life,
yes, and then
materialism.
they have to calculate money, budget, economic news,
Yes.
what happens, many disaster and political issue. But political issue also important. But political issue, who made? Human made political issue. But beyond of that, nature had essence. Ancient people, they knew how to connect it to the essence of universe, essence of earth. That's why I wanted to make petroglyphs, other images from ancient.
Thank you for your interesting takes on the arts and the festival and all these kind of very interesting point of views. And that's all for today. Thank you for being with us. You're watching MM Today interview. Have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.